talking about two of what I consider affordable, comfortable lock-on tree stands. So I've been a saddle hunter for a long time. Switching to some lock-ons in certain scenarios. We'll talk about that today. So make sure you stick around. I've got a lot of cool information about these and testing and shooting from them. Before we get into that though, check out the Patreon. It's linked below. There's a free trial membership right now. You don't have to pay anything. You can become a member. We're doing big giveaways, cell cameras, strings, scent lock, all kinds of stuff like that. Just for being a member, go check that out. It's linked down below. The eBay store got a lot of cool stuff on there, including, don't fall over, including mock scrape ropes, a lot of stuff for filming your hunts and stuff like that. So go check that out. A lot of cool stuff on there for cell cameras. I put cell cameras on there occasionally, so go check that out as well. Make it a favorite. Also, if you're buying an e-bike, go check out the Rambo bikes. Use R Woods at checkout. Save yourself 20%. Appreciate it. All right, so again, I'm a big saddle hunter, public land. I've been doing it for probably 3 years, like hardcore. All I did was saddle hunt. And I love it. But one thing I run into is there are times I just want to go, I sit in the same spot for week after week because I know it's a travel corridor and it's pre-rut or there's a scrape in the area, and it's like, I hate going in and just having to hang do the work of putting a saddle up over and over and over if it's the same spot, same tree, same general area. So I'm switching to some lock-on stands on private land in some spots that are like year after year good spots. So I didn't want to buy some of the expensive ones. I know there's some really high-end brands out there. I don't need them that bad. I think these will do fine. So the Summit Ledge XT, this one retails for around $200. You can get it on sale for around $150. If you look, Amazon's kind of where I generally check most of these. Bass Pro, Max Prairie Wings, stuff like that as well. The Hawk Kickback Level, also a good one. This one retails for cheaper. It's probably closer to $150, $160. You can get it on sale for $130 sometimes. So you check both of these. I'll try to link these below in the for the Amazon links to these, so you could check them out on where they're sold. Both of these, good comfortable seats. That's kind of my only requirement. I don't want just the padded seat. I want the full back that you can lean back into. That's my only requirement. I don't care that if they're heavy or light. These are going to be, I think, 23 and 27 pounds. They're maybe not the kind you want to go take off walking through the woods in. I've heard people say Millennium are more comfortable seats, but they're a lot more expensive, relatively more expensive. Just didn't know that it was worth it. If I'm just strapping it on a tree and I'm leaving it there till the end of the season for the most part, I might move it once for rut and post rut, but for the most part, these are that $100 to $150, maybe $200 lock-on stand with the real comfortable seat. You could obviously get some less than $100 without that back of the seat. I want to be able to hunt in the rut and pre-rut and hunt from, 6:30 in the morning until 11 or 11:30. Get a real long hunt, or get in early in the afternoon, 2 to 6 or 7, and not be uncomfortable. And that's kind of where I was getting with my saddle, was those real long hunts. I was just getting fidgety and moving around a lot. So that's my thought on that. Let's go check them out and shoot from them and see what my thoughts on them are, and we'll ravine back. We'll get back here. All right, so we're gonna start off with the Summit Ledge XT. This one retails around $200. I ended up getting it early in the spring, out of season for closer to like $130. saved a lot of money on it. Summit's a good brand. I think very highly of Summit. So it weighs about 23 pounds. That's what they advertise. It comes with backpack straps like they all do now. Has a little foot bar, kind of like they all do now. One thing about it I do like is that this stays up. They send you a strap that you can keep the seat pulled up, so it makes it real easy to step onto. And you'll notice I always run an extra strap. I mean, I know they send a little strap, but I always assume they're trying to save money. So I just go ahead and throw another strap on there just to make me feel better about it. Platform's nice and big. A little loud potentially. I mean, you just if you bang on it, you get a little vibration, but nothing major. So let's get up in it and we'll talk about it up there. So you can see we got a lot of room on the platform, which was a big part of what I was looking for. It seems sturdy. I've got a little bit of wobble from this one, just that back part not cinching down good. Probably should have ran a strap a little higher up. They come with this one right here. Probably should have ran another one up here just to keep this pulled in a little bit, but it's good, it's fine. Not how I would hang it if I was gonna leave it in a tree for a long term, but good enough for just what I'm doing here. So the seat does a good job of staying together, so you can see just some dirt and stuff. They send this strap here that keeps it kind of pulled back. I like that. So if you didn't have that, seat's nice and big, comfortable, so you're not sitting on any bars. That was kind of the main thing that I wanted when I was getting one of these. I wanted to be able to sit here for a long hunt, and I wanted to be comfortable. I wanted to be able to sit back, play on my phone, read a book, be comfortable, not be sitting on a bar, not be sitting on a you know, in a saddle. Whereas I love saddles, but the comfortability is not going to be there for long hunts, 3, 4, 5 hour hunts. Whereas I think these lock-on stands is going to be more comfortable for those long hunts. Summit, really good, really like it. My biggest complaint with this one was when I got it, had to put it together. I mean, it is, you're putting everything together like from scratch. It is bare bones, you put everything together. That's my biggest complaint. So other than that, I really like it. It's affordable, price is good, feels safe, material quality. I don't have any welds broke or anything like that. So let's get some reps out of it, and then we'll go look at the hawk. So now we're looking at the Hawk Kickback leveling comfort archery stand. This one comes in at 27 pounds, so it's a little heavier. 300-pound weight rating. Platform is 24 by 30 steel. This one actually comes in, I think, a little cheaper on usual. I think it's coming in a little closer to that. I think I paid $140 for it, like MSRP on Amazon, and I think it's still that price now, whereas the Summit has gone up closer to $200. So let's go get in it. They both, again, have these straps. This one doesn't have as much ting when you hit it like the other one did. I do appreciate that. I mean, if you obviously drop a release on it, it's going to make some noise, but it's not. The other one, I could just hit my hand on it and it felt like there was just metal vibrating somewhere in here. My biggest complaint is this, that the seat does not stay back when you get on. So I'm gonna have to take some paracord with me and wrap around the tree to keep the main part of the platform back. So when you step on, you're not stepping into this. Big pro of this though is when I ordered it, most of it was put together. All I had to do was put this top hinge on and maybe this hinge, but like the seat was together. I thought, nah, the seat might not have been, but I didn't have to put all these bolts in. I don't remember if it was that or this or something. It was way more put together when you ordered it from Amazon. I didn't have to do much, so that's a big plus, because the Summit took a long time to put together. Let's get in it and take a look at it from there. All right, so let's look at the Hawk stand. The seat is bigger than the Summit. Big, comfortable seat. I love that. Platform's big. I don't know which one's actually bigger, but plenty big platform. The Summit may be slightly bigger, but both are plenty big, plenty stable. This one probably bites into the tree a little better. It's got these teeth on here, so it seems to probably bite in just a little better than the other one. I do like that the contact point is a little higher up on the tree, not in the middle down here. So I feel like the top's good and secure. The bottom's gonna hinge down because of my weight, or in my case, I put another strap on it, but the bottom's gonna stay against the tree because of my weight. So I do like it to be a little, a little higher up where it's strapped to the tree. Good, comfortable seat. Plenty of room for your leg room, plenty of room for kicking them up. The seat's wider, which if you're a big boy like me, wider seat definitely helps. Very comfortable. This one actually allows you to adjust it a little bit. So like if your tree had a little forward lean, you can kick it back a little bit, and that's why it's called the kickback level. So it gives you the ability to adjust this seat a little bit, so which is really cool, because when I first put this one up, it had a forward lean to it, so I had to adjust it a little bit, and much more comfortable this way. So a lot of good things about this one. The only awkward thing is where I've got my target set, I'm going to have to turn sideways. All right, 41 yard coyote, awkward position here to shoot from. Again, this is not something you would practice very often, but probably should. All right, so both of these are good stands. I don't have a problem with either one of them. I'm gonna hunt out of both of them without a problem. If I had to pick one though, if I had to say this is the one you should buy or you should spend your money on, just based off of kind of a month or two of practicing shooting from them, hanging them, pulling them down, moving them, I'm probably gonna go with the Hawk Kickback level. Couple reasons. A, it's the cheapest one. It's got the biggest seat. It has the ability to level the seat itself as opposed to just being strapped on, and it is where it is. Now, it's not perfect by any means. I wish this stayed up. I'm gonna have to put some rope or some paracord around it to keep the seat itself back. You know, it's not perfect, but it is, it's really good. I really think it's gonna be one that I spend, I'm gonna hang it in my favorite spot, or the spot I plan on hunting the most. Now, it is heavier than the Summit, I believe. The Summit, though, as of today, was like $70 or $60 more. It might have a slightly bigger platform. Let's see what it says. Platform, 20 feet, 2430. This one's 2430 as well. So they're the exact same platform, close to the same price point. I like that the seat on this one does stay back. I think that it comes with a strap to keep it pulled back against the tree, so getting on and off it is easy. So I like this one. I don't like that this one, when you get it, it's just a bunch of pieces, and you're gonna have to sit down and take a lot of time putting it together. Instructions aren't great either. That's a negative. The Hawk brand, they did a little more work putting it together when you get it shipped to you. You're only having to put in a few things, takes way less time. Both of them have comfortable seats. The Hawk, I think, just has a little bigger seat. This one, I can feel the bar across the back a little bit. The Hawk, I couldn't. So I would recommend the Hawk. Save yourself a little money. I generally am not a huge fan of Hawk brand stuff. I get it. It's kind of the entry-level Chinese, like, might break. You see a lot of people with the sticks complaining about breaking and stuff. I feel okay in this. I mean, especially if you're using your harness, which you should be. I don't feel like it's in any way not built well. I'm planning on hunting out of a lot, so appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, stick around, leave a comment, check out all those links below. If you're fixing to buy an e-bike, go check out that Rambo Bikes, use that code RRWOOD, save yourself 20%. If it's not working for some reason, shoot me a message and I'll try to see if we can figure it out. So appreciate you guys, stick around.